Hello everyone, this is Grade 3, Module 7, Lesson 16 homework. The directions for this say, find the perimeter of 5 circular objects from home to the nearest quarter inch using string. Record the name and perimeter of each object in the chart below. So a quick example of this is somebody took a peanut butter cap, put a string around the outside of it, and then took the string, laid it out straight, and measured it with a ruler. And that's where they came up with 9.5 inches. So you're going to go through and find 5 other shapes that are circular to find the perimeter of the circular object. Now, down below for B, you'll have to explain the steps you use to find the perimeter of the circular object in the chart. And that's kind of what we just talked about. You wrap the string around the circular object, the outside of it, laid the string flat, and then measured it with a ruler. So let's take a look at 2, because page 2 is where we can do some work. Now here on page 2, we see question 2 says, use your string and ruler to find the perimeter of the 2 shapes below to the nearest quarter inch. So we have to go quarter of an inch. And I'm going to lay my string around the outside of shape A, and then I'm going to lay that out flat, and I'll get a nice straight line here to lay this string out flat. So I'm taking this and I'm going to lay it out against the ruler. And you can see my string here in red, and when I pull the string up next to it, it looks like it's about 7 3/4. So 7 3/4 inches. Now what I'm going to do is do the same thing for B. And again, I'm laying a string. I'm actually drawing my string down, and then I'm going to lay it flat up against this ruler, and I'll actually move these down. I'll try to. I'll move the red string up, and I'm going to put the blue string kind of right here sitting on this ruler so I can see them matched up together. So there's my red and my blue, and I'll line them both up, and I'll get the ruler next to it, and I can see that the red is about 7 3/4. My blue one is about 8.5 inches. So now I'm going to slide my ruler up, and which shape has a greater perimeter? And the one that has a greater perimeter is the longer string, which is going to be B. So I can just do a quick answer statement. So there's my answer statement there. And I don't have to do a whole lot of explanation because it just said which shape has a greater perimeter. It doesn't ask why. And then it says find the difference between the 2 perimeters. So I actually have to figure out my difference between the 2, meaning the subtraction piece of it. So I'm going to kind of estimate about, because we're not going to go through and subtract fractions and such, 7 3/4, very close to 7.5. So they're, I would say, about 1 inch different. So that's what I'm going to go with, because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time trying to subtract out fractions and counting through. Your answer might be different. You might not have got 7 3/4, you might have got 7.5. Or you might have got, instead of 8.5, you might have got 8 3/4. So we just want to find the difference between these 2. So it's about, and when I say about, it's approximately, it's an estimate. And number 3 says, describe the steps you took to find the perimeter of the objects in problem 2. And then would you use this method to find the perimeter of a square? Explain why or why not. That's going to be you describing the steps you took and then what your preference is on finding perimeter for a square. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and good luck on the rest of your homework.